All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are, I want to sit back. Let us discuss a very, very unpopular topic. And of course, many people do not like this, but I don't care. It's our time rose to deal with, to talk about major issues that face us. Now, I want to talk about poor parenting, failure of the parents. Today, it's no more the news that we have a very lazy parent that are raising a very lazy generation. Parents who don't care about what their children do, parents who don't care about when their children go out and what time they come back home, parents who don't care about the transferring the standards, the norms and values of the society to their children. Society as it works, parents are the first contact, first teacher which children have. Parents have the responsibility to transfer culture, to transfer norms, values to their children. But today we have parents who believe that all of these are inconsequential, all of these are not necessary. Their children can grow up anyway. Nobody, it's not business of anybody. When we talk about insecurity today, ordinarily people think about kidnapping, kidnapping, kidnapping. Insecurity is not limited to kidnapping activities. Insecurity is not limited to armed robbery. It's not limited to, courtesan. It's not limited to violence. The highest level of insecurity you know, that is so endemic, which is facing this country today, and nobody talks about it, is the insecurity of poor parenting. Parents failing in their duties, in their responsibilities. Parents failing in their roles to their children. Do not forget, we are often told that children are leaders of tomorrow. And Bible says that we should train up a child the way he goes. When he grows, he will not depart from it. Now, the kind of parenting that we are having is, leading to a failed tomorrow while we are not there yet. How do you call a situation where parents encourage their children to go into fraudulence, yahoo yahoo? And we are now raising a generation of fraudsters. Children who ought to be encouraged to be in school are now being encouraged to go and pursue money. Teenagers who are supposed to be pursuing after school, they are not being encouraged by parents, especially the mothers, to pursue after early wealth. What shall it profit a man if he gains the whole world and lose his soul? Parents now encourage their children to get involved in diabolic activities such that can give them spiritual money. Parents now go to meetings to borrow money and procure Android phone for their children, telling them go and do what your mates are doing. Children who are still in basic classes, children who cannot even, write their names on the book, children who can't even write one sentence correctly, who can't even speak straight 5 minutes. Parents are telling them now that it is time for them to start making money when the foundation is not yet laid. I understand that social vices are taking over the world. The question is, why are social vices taking the front seat, if not for parents who are encouraging their children to get involved? A child is supposed to be under the parents. The parents now encourage them to go out and come back, and the parents will not be under the children. Nobody talks to them anymore. How will a child leaves home and not coming back to that same home that same day? But we have a generation where children leave their parents, they go and stay alone. They come wherever they like, they live wherever they like. Yahoo, yahoo. You take your child to a witch doctor, tell the witch doctor to do something for your child to make money. borrow money, you buy phone for that child, tell that child, go and do what your mates are doing. Unhealthy activities. Instead to tell the child the way that lead to life, lay the foundation first. Lay the foundation first. Today, there's no more foundation. No more foundation. We see killings, we see, robbery, we see all manner of things. What are the things that are leading to? We used to hear about Yahoo, Yahoo. At the time, we started hearing Yahoo Plus. Now, we are hearing a spiritual money. Somebody going to meet Baba to do something for you to make money. That is spiritual money. Money rituals. Money rituals. Now, where is this practice leading us? Where all values are on money. Where is this thing leading us to? If you don't have this money, nobody respects you anymore. This is why children don't respect elders anymore. They talk to elders anyhow. So you are involved in all of this. You involve in cultism. You involve in alcoholism. You involve in substance abuse. You involve in everything, including robbery. And today we hear that someone, is buying and they dismember the body because money must be made early. Children making money. You wonder a child of 13, 14, 15, and almost 17 building big houses, buy big cars. Nobody speaks about it. Nobody talks about it. Everybody is fine. And some people will say, if nobody say Yahoo don't dey, say armed robbery for plenty. Say na Yahoo na im come stop those plenty things wey for dey. Say as boys dey do Yahoo, people no dey hungry again. That is why you no dey say armed robbery again. Armed robbery no dey, but other level of insecurity come dey. You think say our boys no involve for all this kidnapping everywhere? Dem dey so. They never catch them. Some of them anyway. A child should at least finish primary school, secondary school, university. When you are finished and you now decided you want, by then your head will be mature. You cannot decide when. Say, oh, I want to go and work. I want to go and work. Where do you think this is leading us to? This is leading us to a empty tomorrow, empty future. Because tomorrow we will not have those who are, yes, we will still don't have good parents, good parents. Because the kind of, poor parenting that we are having now, but then it will be worse. We will not have people to become teachers. We will not have people to become doctors. We will not have shortage in all areas, including engineers, including lawyers. Because we used to see people who are aspiring, people who are ambitious. I will become this, I want to become this. But now we now have a generation that everybody is pursuing money. If everybody pursues money, this money will be made, but problems will be much. Nobody to solve problem because it takes mental capacity to solve problem. Somebody is telling you education is a scam, it's a lie, that person is deceiving you. Today you cannot become anything up there. Let's say governor, senator, house of rep, house of assembly. If you are appointments, if you are not educated, at least there are level of certification they want you to possess before they can say, okay, you are found worthy of so and so. Because time will come, even what is bringing you money now will not bring you money again. Without education, how will you switch? How will you switch? The parents who are, of course, I don't blame you. I don't blame you because you are still in your formative stage where you say everything appeals to you, everything looks positive to you. And the Bible says the mind of a child is full with foolishness. And somebody should use a cane, a rod of correction to drive it from them. But in this case, somebody is using packaging to push you into it. I will go and do it. Oh man, this is the right way. Follow the right way. Just go and make money for us. We'll do suffer. We'll do that suffer. Is still the wait. You go build a house today. That house is a decay. That car, if you come out, but the foundation is not there. We will not just talk about this problem without, suggesting solutions. The solution is simple. Parents should stand up to know that they have to give, they have to mold the child's destiny first. Education of our children is very important. Suffer today and look at tomorrow. The most important people in my community, they are not people who took education for granted. All of them, at least, they are people who had solid foundation in their education. So parents should look pattern the destiny of their children through that path. That's number one. Then number two, government should also should step up the activities of this anti-cultism, kidnapping, and Yahoo. EFCC is everywhere. EFCC watch the bankers. The bank system should be restructured such a way that these issues will be well monitored. Because if you even look outside, let's say when people get the money, they don't even call out anybody, which is one of the reasons so many people are encouraged to go into it. So we should take our life with seriousness. Our leaders too in our society. The way you people recognize, the way you people regard people with money bag is unbecoming. And everybody now wants to become money bag. People who are truly using their head, they are not being recognized. Those who bring money, no matter where they bring them from, we know. But nobody cares. That is why. So our leaders in society should also learn to appreciate those who are, children go to school, they come back with good results. Appreciate them, encourage them to get good jobs. So that those whenever go say education na scam, say that one will go where they work, wetin e get. People dey leave school, dem no get wetin dem dey do. School no go dey attractive. Person whenever go say make kukuma look for wetin dey do. Somebody finish school, university, come back again to learn a trade. Then una dey tell us say have a skill. Yes. Why did we go to the school in the first place? So government should also find a way to create jobs. Those in our society, in our communities who have opportunity one way or the other, abeg help. So that going through that school will not be looking unattractive, thereby making quick money. They're looking more beautiful, more promising. And then MCM came out. See this post, please help me share for it to get to the grassroots.